Alrighty, so we roll up week 6, and we're into week 7, 8, and it's done in week 9. Okay, so today I spent some time getting the next week prepared in addition to week 7. So you now have 2 weeks, and my goal will be next week is to have everything released so that for those of you that want to work ahead, and I definitely recommend you do, that you can. So I'm going to say something I said at the beginning of the semester. Okay. So in this case, I pulled up the calendar here. And on the calendar for this class, let me change it to our class real quick. In our class, where we're at in this week, right? So we're in the 20th, which by the way, DevFest is tomorrow. Still tickets available. Check it out, valleydevfest.com. So in this case, let's just kind of walk through this, right? So we are at this is week 7, week 8, and then I'm going to roll the calendar forward to October. So week 9, our last week. So your project 0 is going to be due on the 10th by midnight. And I travel on the next day. So the sooner you get this done, the sooner you work on it, the sooner you can ask for help if you need it. So, and that is also a week I'm doing code reviews in my other class, but you all plus my other class are my priorities. So reaching out to me and asking for additional help is always good no matter when it is, right? So if it's this week, if it's next week, whatever. So all I'm saying is that just keep in mind, right? 1, 2, 3 weeks away from the end of this class. Okay. All right. So coming back over here, this week, we're going to learn about search engine optimization. And this video, there's a little bit of marketing that's going on in this video, and I probably talk about it here, but, just kind of put that aside a little bit. And then this is probably the most important thing is that the idea that you're going to actually now take what you've created for, building that site into your uh, GitHub IO, into that root of that. And that's what that means, right? So if I go to this is the root of my site. Okay. If yours is still setting out in a folder, then that's you haven't integrated it into the root of your site. And this is what we mean by that. And you can also see how I added, and this is something you're going to do, a favicon this week. Okay. So that's important to understand. And then I have you do a little research on front end frameworks. So the most popular one is Vue, Angular, and React. And FYI, I'm teaching those 3 in the classroom next semester. I'll be down at the Hive. I don't have the exact time on it. I think it's an evening class, but those would be really good. If you're interested in those, let me know. And if you can't make it to the classroom, but you still want to be part, talk to me. There's a way we could figure that out for you as best I can. So that's coming at you, but also next semester. And then the second part of the week, CMSs and payments. Make sure you put 2 different files here. There's 2 different videos, content management systems, and the most popular one is WordPress. It's really good to know. And I might actually on that last week 9 where we'd already done this one is actually do something about WordPress because it's a really important thing. It's a really important thing. It's 35% of all websites. So it's good to do. Okay. So anyway, this is week 8. Sorry. And so here we are. Create the menu. Oh, it wasn't this. Oh, the favicon. Oh, the favicon is not. It must be next week. Sorry, my bad. But we do start talking about images. So important, right? And really, creating your menu, right? So these are all you see, as I said before, we're working towards this. We're working towards giving you, helping you build that site up each week. And I see many of you are making good progress. I think that's about it. I just want to, in your reply, please let me know that you understand the final dates of what's due in this class in week 9. And if you have any other questions about next semester, by the way, next semester I'm teaching JavaScript, I'm teaching Node.js, and I'm teaching Vue. I'm sorry, the front end frameworks. And this class, which you don't need because you've gotten through it. And I hope many of you are going on to Todd's 85 and you may already be working on it. So that's awesome. Okay, have a great week. Hopefully, I'll see a few of you at DevFest.